It's a quiet Tuesday morning. Margaret, a 71-year-old widow in Ohio, walks to her mailbox like she does every day. She pulls out a plain white envelope. The return address says Social Security Administration. She opens it. Her eyes scan the page, and then her stomach drops. The letter says she was overpaid. It says she owes the government thousands of dollars, and buried in the third paragraph in small print are the words that will change her life. If you do not respond within 30 days, we will automatically withhold 50% of your monthly benefit. Half of her. Check. Margaret lives on $1,800 a month. Her rent is $2,100. Her medications are $280. If they take half her check, she cannot eat. She cannot pay her electric bill. She cannot survive. And the worst part, she did nothing wrong. This is happening to thousands of seniors right now. Hello, my friend. I am Edward, a senior policy analyst, and for years I have helped retirees just like you understand the fine print that the government rarely explains in plain English. Today, I need you to listen very carefully, because what I am about to share with you could be the difference between keeping your full Social Security check or losing half of it overnight. I'm going to walk you through exactly what this SSA letter means. I'll show you the official rule straight from the Social Security Administration. I'll tell you the 3 forms that can protect you, and I'll give you a simple action plan you can follow today. But please, stay with me until the end of this video, because there is one hidden mistake almost every senior makes when they receive this letter. A mistake so small, so innocent, that it quietly costs them thousands of dollars. I'll reveal that mistake in just a few minutes. Take a deep breath. Sit down. You are not alone in this. Let's go through it together. Let me tell you about Robert. Robert is 67 years old. He's a retired postal worker from Pennsylvania. He spent 41 years on his feet, delivering mail through rain, snow, and summer heat. He raised 3 children. He paid into Social Security every single paycheck. In 2024, Robert retired and started collecting his benefits, $20,200 a month, just enough to cover his mortgage, his car insurance, his groceries, and the medication for his diabetes. Robert was careful. He paid his bills on time. He kept records. He thought he had done everything right. Then, last spring, a letter arrived from Social Security. It said Robert had been overpaid by $4,800 over an 18-month period. Apparently, the SSA had miscalculated his earnings while he was still working part-time before full retirement. It wasn't his fault. He had reported everything truthfully. Robert looked at the letter and thought, "This must be a mistake. They'll figure it out. I'll just wait." He waited 30 days. He waited 45 days. He didn't call. He didn't fill out any form. He didn't appeal. Then, on the first Wednesday of the next month, Robert checked his bank account. His Social Security deposit wasn't $2,200. It was $1,100. Half his check, gone. Just like that. No phone call, no second warning, just a quiet, automatic withholding that would continue every single month for nearly 4 years. Robert panicked. He called the SSA, and the agent told him something he never expected. "Sir, you had 30 days to respond. You had 60 days to appeal. You did neither. The collection has started." Robert's mistake wasn't laziness. It wasn't denial. His mistake was believing that silence would solve the problem. That if he ignored the letter, the system would correct itself. It will not. It never does. And that is exactly the trap I do not want you to fall into. Now let me show you what the official rule actually says, straight from the Social Security Administration's own website. According to SSA.gov, an overpayment happens when you receive more money than you should have. This can happen for many reasons. Maybe you went back to work part-time. Maybe your marital status changed. Maybe your living situation changed. Or, and this is very common, maybe the SSA itself made a mistake in their calculations. It does not matter who caused the error. Once the SSA decides you were overpaid, they will mail you a formal overpayment notice. That notice will explain the amount they say you owe. Here is the critical part. The SSA will wait at least 30 days from the date on that notice before they start collecting. If you do nothing during those 30 days, they will automatically begin withholding 50% of your monthly Social Security check. For SSI recipients, it's 10% of your monthly payment. This 50% rule officially took effect for any overpayment notice issued on or after April 25, 2025, according to the AARP. It applies to retirement benefits, survivor benefits, family benefits, and Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. Now here is where most seniors get into trouble. They believe one of three myths. Myth number 1. The letter must be a scam. It is not. Real SSA overpayment notices come by mail on official letterhead with a specific case number. If you are unsure, call the SSA directly at 1-800-772-1213 or log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov to verify. Myth number 2. It was their mistake, so I don't have to pay. This is the most dangerous myth of all. Even if the SSA caused the error, the debt is still legally yours. You will not be excused automatically. You must formally request a waiver in writing using the correct form. Myth number 3. I'll just call them and explain. A phone call does not stop the 30-day clock. Only a properly filed form does. Now listen closely, because these next 3 forms are the most important pieces of paper in your retirement right now. Form number 1, SSA 561U2, Request for Reconsideration. You use this form when you believe the SSA is wrong. Maybe you were not overpaid at all. Maybe the amount is incorrect. You have 60 days from the date you received the notice to file this. But here is the key. If you file it within the first 30 days, the SSA must pause all collection activity until they make a decision. Form number 2, SSA 632BK, Request for Waiver of Overpayment Recovery. You use this form when you agree the overpayment happened, but it was not your fault, and paying it back would cause you financial hardship. The good news? There is no deadline to file this waiver. And if the overpayment is $1,000 or less, the SSA usually approves the waiver under a simplified review. Form number 3, SSA 634, Request for Change in Overpayment Recovery Rate. You use this form when you agree you owe the money, but you simply cannot afford to lose 50% of your check. You attach proof of your income, your monthly expenses, and your hardship, and you ask the SSA to lower the monthly withholding to something you can survive on, maybe 10%, maybe a flat $50 a month. It is negotiable. And now, my friend, here is the hidden mistake I promised you at the start. Most seniors confuse and draw appeal with a MAR waiver. They are not the same thing. An appeal, Form SSA 561, challenges whether the debt is real. A waiver, Form SSA 632, accepts the debt but asks for forgiveness. If you file the wrong form, you can burn through your 60-day appeal window and lose your strongest legal protection forever. That one small piece of paperwork confusion is what causes thousands of seniors every year to lose money they should have kept. And one more warning. If you no longer receive Social Security benefits when this debt is owed, the federal government has the legal power to take your tax refund, garnish your wages, or intercept certain state payments. And if you pass away before the debt is paid, the SSA can collect the remaining balance from a surviving spouse or dependent child who receives benefits on your record. This is why silence is the most expensive choice you can make. So what should you actually do? Let me give you 3 clear, simple steps you can take starting today. Step 1. Open every letter from the SSA the day it arrives, then verify it. Do not assume it's a scam. Do not put it in a drawer. The clock starts ticking on the date printed on that notice. not the day you finally read it. Once you open it, log into your My Social Security account at SSA.gov or call 1-800-772-1213 directly and confirm the notice is real and the amount is accurate. Step 2. Choose the right form and file it within 30 days. If you think the SSA is wrong about the debt, file Form SSA 5S61 to appeal. If you agree but it wasn't your fault and you can't afford to repay, file Form SSA 632 to request a waiver. If you accept the debt but can't survive on half a check, file Form SSA 634 to lower the withholding rate. You can download all 3 forms for free at ssa.gov/forms. Fill them out, send them by certified mail so you have proof of delivery, and keep a copy for yourself. Step 3. Keep a complete paper trail of everything. Every letter, every form, every confirmation number, every phone call. Write down the date, the time, and the name of every SSA representative you speak to. If a dispute drags on for months, and many do, your paperwork will be the only thing standing between you and a 50% benefit cut. Store these documents in a single folder, somewhere safe, and tell a trusted family member where it is. If you follow these 3 steps, you will keep control of your benefits, you will keep your peace of mind, and you will not become the next Robert. My friend, before you click away from this video, I need you to do one important thing for me. Please do not rely only on YouTube notifications to keep you informed. The rules are changing faster than ever. New Social Security policies, new Medicare changes, new bank withdrawal limits, new airport rules for seniors, new insurance regulations. They are coming every month, and the government is not going to call you to explain them. That's why I created the Global Senior Alerts official WhatsApp channel. When you click the link in the description below, you can join our channel for free. As soon as you join, you'll be able to download our free Senior Benefits Protection Guide, a printable PDF that walks you through every major rule protecting your Social Security, your pension, your bank accounts, your insurance, and your travel rights. You'll also receive real-time alerts the moment a new SSA rule, Medicare change, or banking regulation is announced, so you are never the last person to find out. If this video helped you today, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment telling me where you're watching from, and share it with one friend, one neighbor, one family member who depends on Social Security. You might just save them from losing half their check. I'm Edward. Stay informed, stay protected, and I will see you in the next video.